You ever stand in front of the mirror and feel like something is off, even when you look perfect? Like everything looks right, but something doesn't feel right. That feeling? It's not random. It's not insecurity. It's not just a phase. Sometimes it's your spirit trying to get your attention, because there comes a point in life when God starts asking his daughters to choose differently. Not louder, not trendier, just differently. And suddenly, what the world calls normal doesn't sit right in your spirit anymore. This isn't really about clothes. It never was. It's about the heart and who it belongs to. Because the way you carry yourself, the way you dress, the way you show up in the world, it quietly answers one question: who am I trying to please? And in a world that constantly says, be seen, be desired, be admired, choosing purity feels almost rebellious. Before we go deeper, if this message speaks to you, don't just listen, stay till the end, because something in this might change the way you see yourself forever. There's nothing wrong with looking beautiful, but something shifts when beauty turns into a need for attention, when getting noticed becomes more important than being at peace. You start choosing outfits not because they feel right, but because they will be seen. And slowly, without realizing, your worth starts depending on reactions, the looks, the compliments, the validation. But here's the quiet truth. The more you seek validation outside, the more you lose confidence inside. Because attention is loud, but it never lasts. God never created you to chase eyes. He created you to carry peace. Sometimes it's not about showing too much. It's about proving too much. I want to look better than them. I want to stand out. I want to be admired. And it looks like confidence, but deep down, it's pressure. Because now you have to keep up, keep impressing, keep competing, keep proving. But real beauty doesn't compete. It doesn't try to win attention. It simply rests. There's a different kind of glow that comes from a quiet heart, a heart that says, I don't need to prove anything. I already know who I am. Most people don't realize this, but what you wear is speaking before you do. Every outfit tells a story. Sometimes it says, look at me. Sometimes it says, accept me. Sometimes, without meaning to, it reflects things that don't honor who you truly are. And that's the dangerous part. Because not everything in culture is neutral. Some things slowly pull you away without you noticing. That's why awareness matters. Not fear, not strict rules, just one simple question. Does this reflect who I belong to?
Let's be honest. Sometimes the real reason we follow trends is this. We don't want to feel different. We don't want to be judged. We don't want to stand out in a weird way. So we adjust, little by little, until one day we look just like everyone else, but feel nothing like ourselves. Because deep inside, you were never created to blend in. You were created to stand with purpose, not loudly, but clearly. And yes, being different is uncomfortable, but losing yourself is worse. Here's something most people ignore. You can look perfect on the outside and still feel heavy inside. Because the real outfit is not what you wear on your body, it's what you carry in your heart. Bitterness, comparison, insecurity. No one sees it, but everyone feels it. That's why some people look beautiful, but don't feel peaceful. And others wear simple things, but carry a presence that feels calm, warm, and safe. Because real beauty comes from what you're wearing inside.
God is not trying to control you. He's trying to protect something in you that the world keeps trying to take. Your peace, your identity, your worth. This was never about rules. It's about alignment. Because when your heart is right, your choices naturally follow. Next time you stand in front of the mirror, not to judge yourself, not to fix flaws, but to ask one honest question. Does this reflect who I truly am or who I'm trying to be? That question changes everything. You don't need to show more to be valued more. You don't need attention to prove your worth. You don't need to follow the world to feel beautiful, because the truth is, you were already chosen, already seen, already enough. And when you finally understand that, you stop dressing for approval and start living with purpose. And maybe this was the moment you needed.